Hello students, today you will solve exercise 4.3 of simple equations chapter. Here you see the first question. First question is solve the following equations. Students, you will solve this exercise using transposition. Now see the A part of question number 1. Question is 2y plus 5 upon 2 is equals to 37 upon 2. Here plus 5 by 2 we will transpose from left hand side to right hand side. Then plus 5 by 2 will be minus 5 upon 2 on the right hand side. And this thing we will write in the bracket, transposing 5 upon 2 to right hand side. Now in the next step 2y is equals to, in LCM we will take 2 and 2 divided by 2, what will come? 1. And 1 into 37, 37 will come. And here 2 divided by this 2, what will come? 1. And 1 into 5, what will come? 5. And in the next step, we will write 2y, and on the right hand side, 37 minus 5 we will do. What will come? 32. And 32 and denominator we will write 2. Now we can see on left hand side that y is in multiplication with this 2. Okay. So now to separate y, we will divide both the sides by 2. So on left hand side you can see 2y divided by 2 I have done, and on right hand side 32 upon 2 divided by 2 you will do. And in the next step what you have to do, see, 2 1 is 2, 2 1 is 2, 1 into y. 1 into y means what? 5. And on the right hand side, 32 upon 2 you will do. And here, in place of division sign, you will put sign of multiplication and you will write reciprocal of this 2. And reciprocal of this 2 is 1 upon 2. Now, here 32 into 1 is equals to 32. And 2 into 2 is equals to 4. So like this 32 will come in numerator and 4 will come in denominator. Now you can see that you can reduce it. So 4 1 is 4 and 4 8 is 32. So your answer will come 8. Now, see the I part of question number 1. Equation is 3L divided by 2 is equals to 2 upon 3. In this equation, you can see 3 is in multiplication with this L and 2 is in division. So, to separate the L, first we will remove this 2. Okay, this 2 is in division. So, to eliminate this 2, we will multiply both the sides by 2. So, here you can see 3L divided by 2 into 2 is equals to 2 upon 3 into 2. Means you can see you have multiplied 2 on both the sides of equation. And after this, you will mention it in the bracket multiplying both sides by 2. In the next step, what will come? This 2 and this 2 you can cancel. 1 will come, 3L into 1. What will come here? 3L is equals to 2 upon 3 into 2. When we do, then 2 into 2, 4 will come, and in denominator 3 will come. Now from denominator we have removed 2. Now this 3 we have to remove it, and we have to calculate the value of the variable L. Now you will divide both the sides by 3. So 3L divided by 3 you will do. And on the right hand side, 4 by 3, you will divide by this 3. So, on the left hand side, 3 and 3, you can cancel. 1 will come, and 1 into L, what will come? L. And on the right hand side, 4 upon 3 divided by 3, here given. So, in this step, you will write instead of division sign, multiplication sign you will put. Okay. So after putting multiplication sign, you will write reciprocal of 3. So reciprocal of 3 is 1 upon 3. Now in the next step, L is equals to 4 upon 9 will come. 4 into 1, what you will write? 4. 3 into 3, what you will write? 9. So the result is 4 upon 9. Or you can say the required value of L is 4 upon 9. Now see the J part. J part is 2b upon 3 minus 5 is equals to 3. Here you can see minus 5. And just now I have told you that we are solving this question by transposition. So here minus 5 we will transpose from left hand side to right hand side. And if we transpose it from left hand side to right hand side, then change will come in the sign. Here minus sign will become plus sign after transposition. And equation will be 2b upon 3 is equals to 3 plus 5. And in the bracket you will write transposing minus 5 to RHS. Now equation is 2b upon 3 is equals to 3 plus 5 here 8. Now here 3 we have to eliminate. So what we will do? Both the sides we will multiply by 3. If we multiply both the sides by 3, then here 3 1 is 3, 3 1 is 3, and here 2b will come is equals to 8 3 is 24. Now 2b is equals to 24. In this equation 2 is in multiplication with this b. To remove it, what we will do? We will divide both the sides by 2. So 2 1 is 2, 2 1 is 2, and here 2 1 is 2, and 24 if we divide by 2 we get 12. So like this we get b is equals to 12 as answer. Now children, see the A part question number 2. Question is solve the following equations. The equation is 2 into x plus 4 is equals to 12. Here in this equation you can see 2 we are multiplying here with x plus 4 and it is equals to 12. To solve this equation, as you can see that 2 is in multiplication with this, so we will divide both the sides by 2. So after dividing both the sides by 2, we will get this equation. 2 multiply x plus 4 whole divided by 2 is equals to 12 upon 2. This thing we will write in the bracket, dividing both the sides by 2. After that, in the next step, we will write x plus 4 is equals to 6. Because here 2 1 is 2, 2 1 is 2 will be cancelled. And 1 into x plus 4, what will come? X plus 4. And here 2 6 is 12, so 6 will come. And in the next step, what we will do? We will transpose this plus 4 from left hand side to right hand side. So on right hand side it will be minus 4. And equation will be x is equals to 6 minus 4. And our answer will be x is equals to 2. So here 2 is the required value of this x. Okay. Now see the D part of question number 2. D part is minus 4 into 2 plus x is equals to 8. And here in this question you can see that minus 4 is in multiplication with 2 plus x. So what you will do? Just like above question, you will divide both the sides by minus 4. because this whole 2 plus x is in multiplication by with minus 4. After dividing left and right side both by minus 4, in the next step we will get 2 plus x on left hand side, and on right hand side we will get minus 2. And after this step we will transpose plus 2 from left hand side to right hand side. Then plus 2 will be minus 2. And here in the next step you can see x is equals to minus 4 will come, because here we have added minus 2 and minus 2. Now see the third question. Third question is solve the following equation. Here I am explaining you B part of question number 3. Equation is minus 4 is equals to 5 into p minus 2. This question also we will solve just like A and D part of question number 2. Only here you can see right hand side is 5 into p minus 2 and left hand side is minus 4. Here variable you can see on the right hand side. But there is no any new thing which you will do. Same thing you have to do. Both the sides you will divide by 5. On the left hand side 5 will come, and on the right hand side only p minus 2 will come, because here 5 1 ja 5, 5 1 ja 5. You have cancelled out. And in the next step minus 4 upon 5, here plus 2. You can see I have written how this plus 2 is coming, because I have transposed minus 2 from right hand side to left hand side. So here minus 4 upon 5 plus 2 is equals to p. These all things you will write in the bracket also. Here dividing both sides by 5 for the first step, and for this step you will write transposing minus 2 to left hand side. And in the next step here 5 is coming as LCM, and 5 divided by 5. What is coming? 1. And 1 when we multiply with this minus 4, what is coming? Minus 4. And here 5 divided by 1, 5 will come, and 5 2 ja 10. Now minus 4 plus 10, what is coming? 6 upon 5 is equals to p. And we can see that this 6 upon 5 is an improper fraction. So we can change it into mixed fraction. Then value of p will come 1 upon 5. Here student, see the A part of question number 3. Here question is 4 is equals to 5 into p minus 2. Here you can see p minus 2 is in a bracket. Now I will tell you one more method to solve such type of question. In this method you can use here distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Now see how you will use. Here you will write 4 on left hand side, and on right hand side 5 into p. Here you will write 5p minus 5 into 2 you will write here, and in the next step 4 is equals to 5p minus here 5 2 ja 10 we will write. Now in the next step what we have to do? This minus 10 we have to transpose from right hand side to left hand side. Then minus 10 will be plus 10 on the left hand side, and this thing we will mention in the bracket transposing minus 10 to left hand side. Okay. After transposing minus 10 on left hand side, we will get this equation 4 plus 10 is equals to 5p. Now 4 plus 10 we will add, we will get here 40. On right hand side we will write 5p. Now we can see 5 is in multiplication with p. So what we have to do? We have to divide both the sides of equation by 5, because here we have to separate this variable p. So after dividing both the sides by 5, we will get here 14 upon 5 on left hand side, and on right hand side 5p upon 5 will come. Now 5 1 ja 5, 5 1 ja 5. So 1 into p, what? P will come. And here 14 upon 5 is coming. You cannot reduce it more. It is in irreducible form. And one more thing you can say, that it is an improper fraction. So what can we do? Here we can convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. So 5 2s are 10, and here 14 minus 10, what is coming? 4. Now in mixed fraction we will write the value of this p. So p is equals to 2 whole 4 upon 5 will come. Now see the C part of the question. Now see the equation of C part of question number 3. It is 16 is equals to 4 plus 3 t plus 2. You can see in a bracket. Now in the same way we will solve this question also. Here you can see 16 is equals to 4 plus 3 in bracket t plus 2. Here we will use distributive property of multiplication over addition. Okay. So here 16 is equals to, here 4 we will write, plus 3 into t. What we will write? 3t plus 3 into 2. What we will write? 3 into 2. So in the next step, what we have to do? Here 16 we will write. After that is equals to 4 we will write. Then plus 3t and plus 3 into 2. For 3 into 2 we will write 6. Okay. Now in the next step, 16 is equals to 4 per plus 6. What we will write here? 10. We will add these two constant numbers. We will get here 10 plus 3t. Now what we have to do? Here 10, we have to transpose this 10 from right hand side to left hand side. So plus 10 will become minus 10. And in the next step, we will get 16 minus 10 is equals to 3t. And the same thing we will write in the bracket transposing 10 to left hand side. Now on left hand side, when we subtract 10 from 16, we get 6. Now the next step is 6 is equals to 3t. Now here we have to separate this variable t. So what we have to do? Here 3 is in multiplication with this t. So both the sides we will divide by 3. So here 6 by 3 is equals to 3t by 3 will come after dividing both the sides by 3. So 3 1 ja 3, 3 1 ja 3. What is coming? 1. And 1 into t, what? T. And here when we divide 6 by 3, so what will come? 2. Okay. So here the required value of t is 2. Now see the D part of question number 3. Here question is 4 plus 5 into p minus 1 is equals to 34. It is also just like question number 2a, 2d and 3b. But here one more thing you can see, here plus 4 is also there. So what you have to do? Now see in the first step. Here in the first step, first we will transpose this plus 4 from left hand side to right hand side. So equation will be 5 into p minus 1. P minus 1 we will write in bracket is equals to 34 minus 4. And you can see this plus 4 is now minus 4 on right hand side. And in the bracket you will write it transposing 4 to right hand side. Now for the next step what we have to do? Here we can see 5 is in multiplication with p minus 1. So in such type of situation, you know what you have to do. Both the sides of the equation you will divide by 5. Here you can see left hand side I have divided by 5. Right hand side I have divided by 5. In the left hand side 5 1 ja 5, 5 1 ja 5. We will reduce. What will come only? Here p minus 1 will come. And on the right hand side 6 will come. And now what we will do? Then here we will transpose this minus 1 from left hand side to right hand side, and this minus 1 will become plus 1 on the right hand side. So here what will come? Transposing minus 1 to right hand side. You will write in bracket, and in the next step you will get p is equal to 7, the required value of p. Okay. Now you see E part of question number 3. Here in this part equation is 0 is equals to 16 plus 4 into m minus 6. You can see in the bracket. And in this question you can see variable is on right hand side. There no problem. Only you have to do using the general method. Here plus 16 you will transpose from right hand side to left hand side because it's a constant, and on the right hand side 4 into m minus 6 is coming. Now here you can see 4 is in multiplication with this m minus 6. So both the sides you will divide by 4, and minus 16 divided by 4 is coming on left hand side, and 4 into m minus 6 divided by 4 coming on right hand side, and minus 16 divided by 4. For this we will write minus 4, and on the right hand side only m minus 6 will come. And now we can see here minus 6 after m. So this minus 6 we will transpose from right hand side to left hand side. These all things you will mention in the bracket. Here transposing 16 to left hand side here, and in the second step, for the second step you will write dividing both the sides by 4, and for this step you will write transposing minus 6 to left hand side. And now here minus 4 plus 6, for this we will get 2. So the required value of m is 2. Now students, see question number 4. Question 4 is construct 3 equations starting with x is equals to 2. Here for first equation you can see we will multiply both the sides by 7. So 7 into x plus 7 into 2. What will come? 7x is equals to 14. So like this we have got first equation. As we have to make here 3 equations. So after this we will move for the second equation. For second equation, in this 7x is equals to 4. What can we do? We will subtract 3 from both the sides, and after subtracting 3 from both the sides of equation 7x is equals to 14, what we will get? 7x minus 3 is equals to 11. You can see this equation we have made from x is equal to 2, and this equation also, second equation also, we have got from x is equal to 2, because here we have subtracted 3 from both the sides from 7x is equals to 14. But this equation also we have got from x is equal to 2. Okay. Now we will make the third equation from x is equals to 2. Here we can use this equation. This equation also we have got from x is equal to 2. So for the third equation, which we have to make for x is equals to 2, what can we do? We will divide both the sides of equation by 2. Now here 7x we will divide by 2, 3 we will divide by 2, and on right hand side 11 we will divide by 2. So 7x upon 2 minus 3 upon 2 is equals to 11 upon 2 is the third equation. So like this we can get 3 equations. You can make 3 equations starting from x is equals to 2. And any operation you can use to make equation. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, or out of these 4 operations you can use any operation to make an equation. Now students, this exercise is over. I have explained few parts from each question, and you will solve all the parts of all the questions in proper sequence in your notebook. Thank you.